Alright, y'all. So this is it. We're gonna be reacting to this TV show, Forensic Files, and we're gonna be explaining a couple things in this. I'm gonna come up with some ideas. We're gonna be explaining some things in the video of what's going on, the dynamic, and the whole sad situation. We're gonna chime in. Let's get to it. It's my new style content. Hope you guys are enjoy the new me, so to speak. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get better within time, man. I do plan on getting the app, like, so I can kind of like diversify, like, so you can see my face and the screen at the same time. But we'll work on that, man. We'll work on that. But right now, let's see what can I do on just the sake of this. Let's get it.
A naval officer alleges a cover-up and threatens to go public.
Very soon, I'll have enough evidence, send it to the media, and then something will be done.
Before that can happen, she's murdered. Some say by the man she named as her rapist.
I start suspecting that something is amiss, that this may be all set up.
Can forensic science separate fact from fiction?
The videotape is startling.
And I like these type of shows. They intrigue me, man. But you know, it goes to show we live in a sick world, bro. You know what I'm saying? The narrator that you hear in the background, that's Peter Thomas. As I stated in my intro, I don't own any rights to anything. I put that in my description box to show you guys that. Hey, I'm just making content, man. All right? That's all I'm doing.
It is scary. She is foretelling her own death.
Double cross, double cross.
After a long, stressful day working as an air traffic controller at one of the largest naval jet bases in the world, Elise McDessie went to dinner with her husband at an Italian restaurant in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Eddie McDessie worked in the computer business.
He did a lot of contract work, and some of it was for the U.S. Navy. And that is when...
Okay, so he worked at the U.S. Navy. Okay.
Elise McDessie.
Sometime after 9 p.m., when the couple returned home from dinner, someone was waiting for them. When Eddie regained consciousness, his hands were bound behind his back. He saw his wife tied to the bed, and the man raping and stabbing her somehow.
All right, so as y'all can see, apparently he seen, well, him and his wife, after coming home from a date, they got ambushed, they got attacked, they got invaded. Okay, and as he wakes up from consciousness, you know, allegedly, you know, he sees a man beating his wife. Ironically enough, it just got to be a so-called black man, though, right? Yeah, I think not, man. Let's keep watching this clip, though.
Eddie managed to free his hands, grabbed the handgun he kept in the nightstand, and shot the assailant. Then he called 911.
Alright, so as you can see, he comes in, he says, this guy, you know, APED, spit the R in front of it. You know what you got. He said, hey, she, you know, this guy came in and, I deleted him. You know, and hey, you got to do what you got to do to protect your loved ones, your family. You know, rightfully so. As a man, and especially, I mean, I know I would, but, you know, sometimes, man, things ain't just what it seems. Because that's one thing about these crime shows. That's why I think Forensic Files is the GOAT crime show. It's the GOAT crime show. I grew up on this shit. The reason I like it so much, because they can tell you one thing, but when you get to the end, they break it down and they give you a whole other scenario of the truth and how they broke down forensic science and what really went on. You know what I'm saying? I love this show. And RIP to the narrator too, Peter Thomas. He died in, I think, 2015 or 2016. But let's go.
The intruder wasn't dead.
the assailant to get that punch.
All right, I ain't really gonna play too much of the gunshot clips.
Her pantyhose had been ripped. She had multiple stab wounds.
Individual again.
When paramedics arrived, Elise was barely alive.
Her dress had been pulled up. Her pantyhose had been ripped. She had multiple stab wounds to the chest, and her throat had been cut ear to ear.
That's sad, bro.
She's trying to talk. They absolutely believe she was trying to communicate and could never get the words out. And before anybody could really give her any significant help, she died in the hospital.
The assailant was identified by his driver's license as 37-year-old Quincy Brown.
He was laying with his legs pinned underneath him, laying on his back.
All right, y'all. As y'all see, you saw the black guy identified as 37-year-old Quincy Brown. And they had him laying face down on his back. How do you... I'm not saying you can't get shot and possibly lay that way. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, bro, is why he laying that way like that after getting shot or deleted, rather. I'm sorry, deleted. After the so-called husband was defending him and his wife from an alleged attack. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
He had 3 gunshot wounds to the chest.
Brown is one of Elise's co-workers at the Oceana Naval Air Base.
It was a co-worker. Okay. The black guy was the woman, as we just saw, was a co-worker. Okay.
Quincy Brown, military man, worked in the same command where Elise worked. So it wasn't a random crime. Something happened to bring co-workers into the same room, and neither one of them left alive.
Elise's
Hey, man, I've been there and done that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rumors going around about, oh, you hitting this female, you smashing her, because she got a crush on you, this and that. It's ironic because the chick that got me fired, I saw her at my old job pull up trying to get something to eat. And I was thinking and debating, man, I should have got out of the building and pulled her out the truck and beat her. You know what? Let's move on.
husband, Eddie, was treated for his head injury and released. As incredible
And as we've talked about work relationships before, man, hey, don't shit where you eat, you know what I'm saying? It is tempting, you know what I'm saying? You meet a couple females and y'all start talking on the job. I mean, your goal is to get your bag and get your check and get your money, man. Because jobs are temporary, you know. It shouldn't be nothing that you should be looking for to do long term, especially like a 9 to 5 when you like in your late teens, early 20s and stuff like that. Man, you need to be focused on stability, bro, and coming up in the world and not. I mean, but shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these females look good, they bad, they cute, they beautiful, and they know it for the most part. So, you know, some are very insecure. They can spread rumors and lies on you just in the nick of a hat, man. Just because you rejected her or because you ain't trying to make her become a distraction towards you, she'll, you know, feel some type of way. And I'm here to tell y'all from personal experience, if a female feels a certain way, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Because you told her the truth. Or, hey, you know, I just want to smash, but we need to keep it quiet. Or, hey, I like you. I'm feeling you. You looking good. No cap. Like, real nigga shit. Like, you just look, you know what I'm saying? On the flip side, she reject you. So, hey, charge her to the game. Because it's all part of the game. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? If she getting up mad and feelings because all you want to do is hit, if she agree to that, but she say she want more than a relationship, fuck that. And, you know, that ain't what you want. Tell her that. You know, you have to be honest with these women. And if she get mad, I'm going to say it again. Fuck her.
Eddie's story seemed. Evidence at the scene appeared to support it. The entranceway floor was littered with takeaway containers of leftover food from the restaurant.
Okay, so that's evidence. Leftover food from the restaurant. That's evidence.
The cords used to tie Eddie's hands were on the bedroom floor. Underneath the intruder's right hand was the knife used in Elise's murder. And Eddie gave police a videotape that Elise made before her death. It contained some shocking allegations against her superiors in the Navy. Allegations that perhaps the Navy didn't want to be made public.
And let me say this real quick, man. The Navy, the Army, some of the most grimiest jobs, you know, police force, all that shit is like some of the most grimiest workplaces, you know what I'm saying? NASA, all that shit, you know. Like, people just try to get it twisted because you in the Army, or you a pilot, you work in the Air Force, or you work as the Navy, shit like that. That don't mean shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no disrespect. But that don't mean shit because you work them jobs. That mean you on your shit and you got this, because those jobs don't pay you anything. You a cop. I mean, you don't. The average cop makes like what, $50K a year? Bro, what the fuck is $50K a year? You know what I'm saying? I'm not being disrespectful to anybody. I'm not knocking anybody's job or anything, because ain't none of us out here perfect. But bro, what? And it's some of the most grimiest stuff ever. And they, you know, like damn near risking their life for what? Not too much of shit. You know what I'm saying? But they grimy as fuck.
Elise and Eddie McDessie had been married for only 5 years at the time of Elise's murder. They lived in an apartment off the military base and had no children.
Elise enjoyed being in the Navy. She was looking forward to her future as an air traffic controller. Tough job, and especially for females, and she would have been good at it if she had more time.
Quincy Brown, the man found shot to death in the McDessie's bedroom, had no history of violence.
Quincy had been in the Navy for over 19 years. He was married, he had a child. He did not have any kind of criminal background.
Quincy Brown.
So, if he had a wife and a child and allegedly no criminal record, I'm not disagreeing, I'm not doubting it. That's props to him. Sound like he was doing fairly well for himself, or at least decent. Why you feel the need, bro? Why do you feel the need? And see, this is what I'm talking about, how stupid people can be. Why you feel the need to bomb rush up in somebody else's house, take advantage of a woman while knocking her man out. You don't expect her to defend herself? But let's actually dive deep. Did you do it because of whatever may have you? Because of rumors she's spreading about a rape ape allegation? You took advantage of her? Or was it the simple fact that you were paid off to do something? You were hired to do something. We'll find out.
On work with Elise at the Naval
Were you doing somebody's dirty work? Let's go.
Base.
Everybody that we talked to that knew Quincy Brown that didn't go with this character at all seemed to be completely conflict of his character.
Well, if it didn't conclude to his character, then why he do it? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. If it didn't conclude to your character, why you do it? Why you do it, bro? That's what we asking you. Why you sitting here? Why you sitting here stretched out like a damn rubber band on the damn floor in somebody else's house with a bullet pierced in your chest? Why did you do it if it didn't conclude to your character? It don't matter how somebody act at work. You don't know how somebody is behind closed doors, man. You don't know what somebody else got going on inside their house behind closed doors. You don't, I mean, bro, I'm just telling you the truth. You don't know that. So why you think you know that?
But the facts were undeniable. A rape test kit on Elise McDessie showed signs of sexual intercourse, and the biological evidence matched Quincy Brown's DNA. A knife covered with Elise's blood was found underneath Brown's body. But what drove Brown to murder? Eddie McDessie thought he knew why. He said his wife made a videotape before her murder, and he gave it to the authorities.
Sexual harassment, sexual assault, and rape. This is a story of my life as a defenseless woman in the Navy.
Here we go with all this, man. A defenseless woman in the Navy. Or defenseless. Like, see, I'm not knocking women who work, what I'm trying to say, male dominant jobs. I don't knock it. I don't care to get into this whole notion and this debate about the gender wars and oh yeah, whatever a man can do, a woman can do. I'm sorry, whatever a woman can do, a man can do, a woman can do it, if not better, and all this shit. Like, yeah, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But how come we always hear the same thing on a job like that? Oh, this woman got took advantage of, or this woman was selling herself, or she was always in the face of somebody making herself look or seem as if she was easy. You know what I'm saying? Basically just putting herself in position to be seen as a piece of, as a jump off, as some easy ass. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but I'm just keeping it whole stack, man. You know what I'm saying? And am I saying I'm right? No, I'm not saying I'm right. But I mean, I tell you, like I just told y'all about the brother who got a bullet pierced in the chest. We don't know. We don't know who she was off camera. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Hey, okay. If that's the case, how she get it? Okay, hold up. Let me ask this, because I ain't trying to offend nobody in the comment section or whoever watching, or especially if you're a woman or whatever. I'm not that type of guy, but I just want to ask this question. How she get there? How she get there? How she get that job? Did she give a blowjob? I'm just asking the question, man. I'm not trying to be mean. On God, I ain't. But I gotta ask these questions. Cause you know, right now shit just not adding up. You know what I'm saying? Cause right now the math ain't mathing. You know, as they say. So let's go.
Tape Elise McDusky made is more perplexing to me than anything I've
And why you making the tape instead of going straight to the police? Oh.
run into in 20 years of covering crime. It is startling. It is scary. You see a woman who is speaking from the grave.
Elise described.
Okay. He says now the prosecutor says you see a woman talking straight from the grave. See, usually I'm gonna tell you what's up, bro. Usually when you see shit like that, man, ain't nobody stupid. When you see shit like that, man, somebody like this already know what's up. Like they already know what's about to go down. They know they about to die. They know they finna get got. You know, typically, you know, they know that their life is in quote unquote danger or whatever case may have you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, like I said, we don't know the full set situation just yet. But like I'm saying, that's on you. That's on you. If you truly felt threatened, why you ain't go to the police? Instead of just here making a camera video and shit, you know. Now now another question. How many videos you got? Come on, bro. Let's go.
Of horror. She alleged sexual abuse covered up at the highest levels of the Navy.
I told you the Navy's a dirty job, man.
After trying my best to avoid his sexual harassment, I got raped in the woman's bathroom. And he again threatened me and told me, "You can't prove anything, so keep your mouth shut, or else you and your husband can get hurt."
It's a confession of sorts, like a diary. It's almost a video diary of all these terrible things happening to her.
I've made a list of names and placed it in a safe deposit box.
Is it though, or is she just auditioning? Cause I mean, that's bad acting, man.
And my name only.
Police used a court order to get Elise's journal.
Quincy Brown had been named in her journal as one of those attackers.
Elise listed all 5 men who she claimed raped her while on duty.
At this point, we knew we needed to get
What I'm saying, like, I'm not saying I know everything, bro, but how does this happen? How does this happen? And y'all don't. Nobody got no evidence. Nobody got no quote unquote proof. Nobody got no videos. Nobody got no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all just allegation. So are we supposed to just sit up here and just run off false narratives and allegations? And what we supposed to do with that, bro?
The Criminal Investigative Service and CIS involved, because obviously now we had 2 of their members dead.
The NCIS questioned the 4 other men Elise accused in her journal. They all denied the allegations.
She had accused 4 of the best guys I've ever known, the best guys I've ever worked with. Family.
What you mean for the best guys you've ever known? For the best guys you ever worked with? What you mean by that?
Really decent, respectable guys.
Nancy Simpson was Elise's friend as well as one of her supervisors.
I knew it was a bunch of crap. Elise never told me that she had been sexually harassed at work.
See? And we all know women talk. Now, this ain't got nothing to do with gender wars, man. I'm just saying, we all know women talk. So, for you to be quote-unquote harassed, how come you ain't tell nobody? How come you ain't tell your old girl?
Had it happened, she certainly would have told me. It would have never been covered up.
But Eddie McDessie was outraged. To him, the evidence was clear.
Eddie believes that Quincy Brown went there to shut her up and to make her stop talking about what was going on in the base. Eddie's also said that Quincy was part of a larger conspiracy involving higher Navy forces to keep her quiet.
As proof, Eddie pointed out that Elise had recently been demoted at the Navy base. Eddie claims in retaliation for her sexual harassment claims.
Eddie says they really slowed down her training, reassigned her because of it. He said that she was the victim not only of a harasser, but of the same superior that she confided in.
Then, investigators noticed small inconsistencies in Eddie's story. According to Quincy Brown's cell phone records, he called the McDessie's apartment at 9:36 on the night of the murders, which was after Eddie claimed they were assaulted at the door of their apartment.
The call lasted 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And people be trying to tell stories and shit, and they don't realize police officers or the government, they can backtrack your phone, they can backtrack messages, they can backtrack like the time you called somebody, the time y'all hung up, how long the conversation was, etc., etc. People don't understand shit like that. Hey, man. Go ahead, though. That's why I say the math wasn't mathing earlier. So, go on.
It's not out of the ordinary that somebody's going to call and then come over and rape someone and kill them.
The knife found under Quincy Brown's hand, the one used to kill Elise McDessie, didn't contain Brown's fingerprints, and his shirt didn't have Elise's blood.
So, what you telling me, narrator? What you telling me is that the blood on the black man, Quincy Brown, there was no blood from the woman on his shirt. That's what you telling me? Now the math really ain't mathing. So why was he there? And why is he sitting here stretched out like a rubber band? Looking like somebody done squished a big ass roach. Why is he there? And why is he in someone else's house dead? Not only that, why is there not any blood on there if he allegedly stabbed her and did all this other shit? And allegedly, did he even rape? I'm sorry, did he even did he take advantage of her along with 4 other men or whatever the case may have, you, or the other 3 men or whatever? I mean, hey, come on, but let's go.
It's not Elise's blood on his body. How in the world could he have done this and not have any of Elise's blood on him?
That's what I just asked. Now you asking what I want to know.
And on the night before her murder, Elise McDessie bought the gun used to kill Quincy Brown in a sporting goods store in Virginia.
See, the night before, she had already bought a gun. So don't know, before her actual death. And the guy, the quote unquote attacker to death. So don't nobody look at nothing like that. People think people don't look at stuff like this. These people can backtrack all that. Oh, with the gun in your name, you know what I'm saying? Is it legal? You know, people don't look at, records and stuff like, the timing and stuff. Like when you actually get police invested That's the point of their job, investing, to investigate a crime. That's what they do, and when they do, this is the type of evidence and justifications that they find. That's why I said they need to find out and see, I don't know how deep the video gonna get, but they need to try to find out and see that, okay, well, did she really not, get taken advantage of by these 4 men that she allegedly got taken advantage of? Because when she asked all 3, everybody denied. Where's the proof? Your friend even said you never mentioned anything to her about this. So, like I say, something's fishy and the math ain't mathing.
Then I start suspecting if something is amiss. This may be all a setup.
But who wanted both Elise McDessie and Quincy Brown dead? And why? In this video journal made shortly before her death, Elise McDessie claimed she had been raped and sexually assaulted by 5 co-workers at the Oceana Naval Air Base. On the tape, she claimed she reported these incidents to her superiors and had been ignored. So,
Well, we all know that's a lie because they all just said it.
threatened to go public.
Very soon, I will have enough evidence. Send in the media, and then something will be done.
Man, I ain't got no comment for nothing like that, man. It's just stupid shit.
But the Navy denied Elise McDessie ever filed one single claim.
See? What the hell she running for? Go ahead.
5.
I was her superior, and my immediate superior was a very tough female, tougher than me. There was no word of this. Nothing was ever reported to any of us, and either one of us would have acted immediately.
One of the men Elise named in her journal was Quincy Brown, the man found shot to death in her apartment. Elise's husband, Eddie, claimed Brown knocked him unconscious and murdered Elise to stop her from going public with these allegations.
And we know that's a lie. He did not murder her because he just said there was no blood on his shirt. That was her blood, at least. So we know that's a lie. We know that's a lie. We know that's cap.
Investigators weren't so sure. To find the truth, investigators started with the only hard evidence they had, the crime scene.
We wanted fresh eyes, somebody to really tell us something that we weren't able to see.
Virginia Beach police contacted Ross Gardner, a nationally recognized crime scene analyst.
This was a very complex crime scene, and it wasn't until we got a lot of the DNA information back that we were able to make sense of it. But certain aspects of the crime scene analysis certainly supported Eddie's statement.
But then Gardner looked more closely at the crime scene photos and noticed that they contradicted Eddie's story.
Bingo.
Autopsy showed that the first shot penetrated Quincy's heart. This creates arterial spurts, high-pressure injections of blood from the body, and they are easily identified.
Because the blood is injecting out in a stream, it breaks up into larger masses. And so what we see in an arterial spur are very large elliptical shaped stains.
Eddie said when he saw his wife being attacked, he grabbed a gun from the nightstand and shot Quincy Brown as he rushed towards him.
I don't think I can play that.
Theory.
Or that he was never facing back towards the nightstand.
And hey, that's another thing, bro. Didn't I just say that? If that's the case, why is he laying down there looking like a goddamn squish roach? Looking like, stretched out like a rubber band. Why is that? But you allegedly shot him, but he's in here laying a whole different, another way, bro. That don't even make sense. So you shot him that way, but he just happened to lay towards where the nightstand at. Come on, bro. But you was already by the nightstand, though.
The arterial spurts on the carpet.
And ain't it ironic how they gotta pick a... I'm not trying to make it about race, but ain't it ironic how they pick a black man to do their dirty work? Ain't it ironic?
Also, Quincy was in this kneeling position at the time of the first shot, and that his
Investigators now.
That's cap. That's cap, bro. That don't even make no sense, bro. Trust me when I tell you, that don't make no sense. If that was the case, he would have been laying on his face.
Theory that Eddie McDessie was involved in an elaborate scheme. First, he convinced his wife to make the videotape and written journal.
That's exactly what happened. He convinced her. He got in her head. Unless he doing some shit to her. Well, I'm sorry, was. Go ahead, bro.
Accusing her 5 co-workers of rape and sexual assault. Their plan was to file a lawsuit against the Navy.
Eddie McDessie told several people that this
Man, and y'all sat there together and y'all schemed up all that. So in the process, you lost your wife for some money, for a lawsuit over a false allegation, and you gonna cause other people their jobs in the midst because y'all wasn't getting anything out of nothing on y'all jobs or whatever the case may have you. See, this is the sick shit I'm talking about, man. This is the sick shit I'm talking about. That's why I'm antisocial in real life, man, for the most part, because I don't know what people be on. I don't be caring, but I do be watching my surroundings at all times at any given moment, because, you know, I don't know.
Sexual harassment with his wife in the Navy would be bigger than Tailhawk, referring to another civil suit in which someone collected a lot of money from the Navy.
And Elise was a willing.
So she was looking for a come up. So they both was looking for a come up. Trying to scam the Navy. Or file a lawsuit against the Navy, rather. Basically, you know. Like, what? Cause she can't act for shit. So this dude lost his wife in the process of some bull, man, for some bullshit, for some BS.
Participant in the scheme. It was obvious that they had a plan in action.
It would appear that there may have been some partnership between Eddie and Elise as far as setting this thing up.
They planned to prove their case by luring one of the men she named in her journal, Quincy Brown, to their apartment to have.
Now, see, ain't it ironic they picked the black man? And I guarantee you, he was the only black man in this scenario. I guarantee you he was the only black man, so they chose him. I'm not saying I'm right, but I guarantee you he was the only black man in that situation that she wanted to name, or somebody she probably low-key had a crush on, somebody that he probably did hit for real. You know what I'm saying? In a consent way. In a consensual way, like, okay, it was towards her consent, because, you know, so basically she must have done cheated on the husband. We don't know. So while he doing all that to myself, yeah, just give me 4 guys. She probably named 4 guys that done low key smashed for real type shit. She just thinking, okay, well, let me name all the top 4, top 5 that did it the best. Shit, I don't know, man. Y'all gotta tell me. Y'all have to go down in the comment section below and tell me. Okay? 'Cause I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Protected sex with her, and then claim it was yet another rape. Only this time,
Hold up.
they'd have DNA evidence.
See what I'm saying, bro? They smashed. I'm gonna tell you what happened. She probably picked the black man to smash, get him the nut. The husband in the house watching, and afterwards, hey, he killed both of them. That's probably what happened. I'm telling you, that's what happened, bro. He killed both of them. Watch this. Why you watching? Why you hiring someone to smash your wife? You was a married man as a black man. Why you agree? And then why you watching somebody do your woman, bro? Like, tell me what's up with cats, bro. Tell me what's up with these cats, please. I don't understand them, and I ain't trying to understand them. But man, what? Anyway.
Once he did not force his way into that apartment, he came there willingly. He had sex with Elise willingly.
Investigators believe.
And why you do that though, bro? I'm talking to the black man. Why you do that when you got a wife and kids, bro? You just being somebody's sacrificial lamb. See, it don't matter what you give niggas, you don't matter if you put them in a good paying job, a good paying position, or the Army, the Navy. A fool gonna always be a fool, man. You know what I'm saying? And like it states in the Bible, I might improvise on this, but hey, like it says, what good does it do for a man to possess everything in the world when he sells his soul, or whatever the case may be? You just being a sacrificial lamb, man.
He planned to kill Quincy after the sexual act was complete in order to...
You stupid, man. You stupid. You stupid.
To silence him. It's not clear whether Elise was aware of this or not.
Police said Eddie bought the gun.
Well, she wasn't aware and she didn't care. She had to be aware if they both was in there buying the gun. What you think? What you think? Look at her acting in the video. That's why I say, how many other videos the bitch got? She got what she deserved. So if he popped off and killed the black guy, then killed her too, she got what she deserved. I don't feel sorry for now one of them. No, I don't care. Fuck all three of them. You know how I feel about all three of them? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck all three of them. That's how I feel.
Hampton, Virginia.
Next.
The night before this event occurred. I don't know if Elise had planned that Quincy would die. I don't know.
But why
Well, why she buy a gun?
did he kill his wife?
Eddie McDessie had taken out a $500,000 life insurance policy on his wife. This was less than 30 days prior to that.
Yep. Money. And the fact that when he got done, he realized, damn, I ain't never made my wife scream like that. That's what it was, bro. I'm telling you now.
Incident.
That's a lot of money to have in a life insurance policy.
$500,000. A million. Go ahead.
For a sailor who has no family fortune, is not earning but a low rate in the Navy, not making much money.
That's what I be trying to tell cats, man. Oh, I'm in the Army. I'm in the Navy. Yo, I'm a cop. What the fuck that mean?
Plus, an additional $200,000 from her Navy life insurance was a significant payout.
The seven deadly sins, greed is my favorite. And this man loved his money. And he was willing to sacrifice innocent people for $700,000. So he could live a good life.
And he could pin her murder on Quincy Brown.
In cold-blooded kill.
I already know what you about to say, ironically. And you right, ironically, how they always picking a brother to do their dirty work.
Ironically, police helped organize and carry out.
The only thing that changed is Elise was double-crossed and she was killed in the process as well.
No, I want to hear about she was double crossed. She got what she deserved. Because Quincy Brown is a fucking idiot. I ain't gonna say, okay, hold on. I apologize. He was stupid for that. Old girl was a fucking idiot. And guess what? As far as the man goes, which was her husband, he a fucking idiot. He's the fucking idiot. Like bro, you dumb too. You basically just killed two people. You watch a dude smash your wife. You paid him or hired him to do it, whatever the case may have you, willingly. You killed him. And you killed her too. So you basically took two lives, man. What are y'all thinking? What were y'all thinking? All y'all stupid, man. All y'all retarded.
Eddie's plan was almost too perfect.
I disagree. It was borderline ignorance.
Based on the forensic evidence, prosecutors believe that Eddie McDessie was responsible for the murders of both his wife Elise and Quincy Brown. They believe this whole thing started as a sexual harassment scam against the Navy. Elise McDessie...
And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't feel sorry for chicks when that's why it'd be hard to even believe women. Oh yeah, I got harassed sexually and on a job, and because chicks, for the most part in these jobs, especially when it's male dominant, hey, if I say this, 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna believe me and feel some type of pity for me, and they gonna shame the man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the man black, and especially if I'm non-black. I mean, it don't make no difference even if the woman is black. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, when she non-black and she particularly white, talking about a black man did something to her, oh yeah, they gonna get to the bottom of that. Since and I try not to make my, these sad situations about race, but I mean, people ain't stupid. People try to play stupid and, oh, we don't see race. We don't see race. Why don't y'all just pick anybody to be y'all sacrificial lamb? A black man with that. So it's like I don't understand. Maybe he was like, he took it from an advance to say, hey, this my opportunity to get some white cooch, and ended up dying in the process. So I don't feel sorry for him either. Far as the brother goes, I ain't gonna call him no damn brother. He ain't my damn brother. You an idiot.
Videotape and written journal claiming
So he got what he deserved. She got what she deserved too. Dude going to jail with life in prison, 9 times out of 10 without parole. He gonna get what he deserved. Watch.
that 5 men sexually assaulted and raped her while on duty at the Naval Air Base where she worked.
Nope, that's your fantasy. That's what that is.
Despite her claims on the tape, the Navy says she never filed any charges against these men.
Sexual harassment, sexual assault, and rape.
But Eddie and Delise needed forensic evidence.
In line with a straight face.
So they invited one of the men she named in her journal, Quincy Brown, over to their apartment for a sexual threesome.
At least
A threesome. So what you saying? All y'all did something? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell. Man, I'm in this motherfucker for the cry. Hold up. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man. Hell no. Hell no. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, bro. Get out. Get out. Get out, bro.
Quincy had raped her, and therefore they would have been able to pursue their sexual harassment claim.
On the night of the crime, there was no assault outside their apartment. When they returned home from dinner, Quincy Brown called their apartment at 9:36, most likely to confirm their date.
Are we still on for tonight? Said I'll be here in 15 minutes.
Okay, let's get ready. Investigators believe Eddie set the scene by tying Elise to the bed. To Quincy Brown, it would appear to be a bondage fantasy for the evening.
Bro, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. What the man.
To the police, it would look like a violent assault. When Quincy arrived, he had a condom in his pocket. Perhaps he was encouraged not to use it, although no one really knows.
Go ahead on in. I'm just gonna kick back and watch.
See what I'm saying? Now you heard that out your own mouth, bro. He said he gonna kick back and watch. Oh man, I don't even wanna, man. I mean, I'm gonna finish the video, but oh hell No. Hell no. And this motherfucker really watching too. This nigga was really watching. So see, bro, that's man. Hold up.
After the sexual encounter, Eddie pulled his first double cross of the evening on Quincy Brown.
Okay, I think we're finished. Break into my house, knock me out, and rape my wife.
They blamed him for breaking into the apartment and raping Elise.
See what I'm saying?
It's unclear whether Elise knew if Quincy would die, but she obviously didn't know.
Well, I mean, like I said, he dumb. The black guy, he dumb. And old girl, she dumb too. Cover yourself, honey. Oh yeah, he finna cover you with some damn blood. What?
He would double cross her too.
And that's what she get. That's what she get.
And he staged the scene
I don't wish death on nobody, but that's what she get.
to make it look like a break-in, assault, and a rape murder perpetrated by Quincy Brown. And Eddie collects $700,000 in life insurance.
And maybe he walks away with a sexual harassment case also.
I'm talking about some she didn't know if the black dude would get killed. She didn't care. She didn't care. Their goal was to get that money. But he said, hey, fuck that. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang, literally. After I peel old boy head, you know? Cause I'm already penis envy. That's how he look at it. I'm telling you, he was already penis envy. And I'll explain that in another video. Man, I mean, how can y'all not read this? Man, hey, hold up.
He almost got away with it too. But in the end, he left too many clues.
It was obvious that Eddie McDessie was lying to me about what happened and how things had happened in that bedroom.
He told us this happened, this happened, this happened. And multiple claims by Eddie McDessie were refuted by the forensic evidence.
But when it came time to arrest Eddie McDessie, he had fled to Russia.
The problem with that
Man, see the games they play. See the games they play. Why Russia, bro?
is that he's now a Russian citizen and we don't have an extradition treaty, so I can't get him out of Russia.
For almost a decade, Eddie McDessie was on the run. Reporter Mike Mather decided to track him down, despite everyone telling him it was useless.
The State Department at the time told me.
Tell me how you live with yourself for 10 years knowing you did such stupidness and disgusting shit, man. I'm gonna end this video here, bro, because this shit making my head hurt.
Virginia Beach Police told me. The embassy told me. You're wasting your time. He's never coming back here. So I said, let's go find him.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you what that was. That's because y'all ain't want to do nothing about it. Y'all didn't want to do nothing about it. That's the police force for you, man. That's the office, and that's just that system for you, man.
Sent him an email. He agreed to meet with me. Flew to Moscow.
Apparently, Mike Mather caught McDessie at just the right time. He clearly didn't like living in Russia.
How can I say this? They took my money, they beat me up, they put me in jail because they thought I was an American spy. And here I was without American documents.
Right. So you've been living 10 years of misery while on the run, bro. And now you finna go to jail for the rest of your life. Boy, you ooh.
McDessie chose to return to the United States and face trial, thinking that Elise's videotaped allegations would provide the reasonable doubt he needed for acquittal.
I want to do that because I knew I could.
And she looked like a liar, but I don't feel sorry for now one of them, man.
Listen, I know that what has happened to me, and
Yeah, your ass better, your bombing ass better damn show no believe what's gonna happen to you too. Fuck what has happened to you. Let's talk about what's gonna happen, cause we already passed that.
it happened to
15 years after the double homicide, Eddie McDessie went on trial. The forensic evidence was overwhelming.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder of Quincy B. Brown, guilty of first-degree murder of Elise M. McDessie.
McDessie was sentenced to 2 consecutive life terms.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Also explained very, very well how the blood spatter evidence
Yeah, fuck all that.
Analysis of the crime scene.
Yeah, fuck all that too. But yeah, that just goes to show you the sick shit we have in this world, man, and show you how. It just show you, man, like how people, man, people just ain't shit, bro. But hey, I'm gonna end that there, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the long videos. I never meant for this thing to be, you know, any longer than 50 minutes. At least 30 minutes would be my goal. Sometimes 20. But hey, it is what it is, man. Peace.